What's going on YouTube? I'm Zane, this is Nico. Today we'll be installing the K&N Series 63 Air Charger Cold Air Intake on my 2019 Mustang GT. This is the complete cold air intake kit by K&N. Disclaimer, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're just gonna kind of wing it.
I'm certified Volvo mechanic.
First, we'll start by removing the strut bar. Once this is removed, then we're gonna take off the engine cover. There's gonna be two 10 millimeters, one here and one there, and then we can pop the cover off. Now we're gonna do the map sensor and the hoses. And then this black hose right here. Next, we gotta remove this fake noise tube.
Not even on there.
Next, remove this 10 millimeter bolt. Loosen up the 7 millimeter. Remove it from the throttle body. As you can tell, we're following a YouTube tutorial.
So you just take the intake out all in one piece.
So we have the air intake completely taken out and sitting over there. Next, we're gonna start installing the K&N Cold Air Intake. We gotta transfer this over to this. So we've assembled the plate, put the foam cushioning on the bottom. We slide the bad boy in. We now have everything snug and installed on the new system. No more than halfway, just so we can have it all set up when we put it in the car. Next, we're gonna put on this hose clamp. So we're gonna put Teflon on these vacuum fittings, just so there's no leaks or anything that can throw off some codes. Straight fitting is gonna go on the inside of the tube.
You only thread it one time.
With the Teflon threading tape. According to the YouTube video we watched, apparently this fitting does not go all the way in, so don't stress if yours isn't going all the way in. We're not gonna force it. So since this one is directional, you want it facing towards where the throttle body will connect. We're gonna do 1/2 turn with the wrench. That's about a half.
Actually, stop.
This one's pretty tight already since we did it by hand. We're not gonna use a wrench to get it all locked in. So next we're gonna actually set up the air filter, the cold air intake box. We have this sealed gasket. Basically it's gonna lock it in with the hood and keep it only cold air in, hot air out. We're gonna start on the sides. We can come over and get a seal in right here. And we'll show you what it looks like. Fucking arms. This is about it. This is as clean as we can get it without any glue, but I'm only losing like maybe 5 horsepower right there. Now that we have all this set up, we're gonna take the sound tube out. So I saw the best way to do it really is just, I think it's a 7 or 10 millimeter bolt. I don't know if you can see it right. That silver thing right there. Right there, you unbolt that and the sound tube feeds all the way to the firewall, and the kit comes with a plug. We just plug up the firewall right there. It's gonna be a headache to get to, but I think that's the hardest part in this whole install. I know it's hard to see, I'm sorry, but.
Dude, do you forget I work on tiny ass boats?
I was talking to the viewers, bro.
Sorry.
I couldn't get my fat ass arm in that. My swole arm.
Yeah, I fucking go to the gym every day because I own a Mustang.
Obviously, bro, I gotta keep up the aesthetic. I wear a wife beater every day too. So the nut remove, kind of just pop this off with the clip right here. With some authority. Put your ass into it, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking my ass is into it.
Get this piece of shit out of here. We just put the plug in, have it nice and snug so nothing gets into the firewall, no debris or water. Next, put the housing in, put the air duct back in the front grill like the old factory intake. Kind of just shove it into place. Put it in place, thread this bolt in by hand, and then we'll drill it in a minute. Next, we just seat our tubing in here. We're not gonna tighten it down just yet, just so we can get all the parts in on the SV4, get everything nice and flush and good fitting before we tighten anything down. Just gonna put this gasket in between the tubing, the piping, and the box. We're gonna sit that in there just for now, just let it hold, and then we're gonna feed some screws with a bolt and a washer, and then just hold it in place. With the velocity, whatever it's called, they call it on American Muscle, set in. We're gonna feed the screws through and get everything nice and sitting perfectly. The headache of getting those fed through the piping, gasket, and the velocity. Damn! We're tightening everything down. Next, we're putting the filter in. They suggest make sure the silver chrome line is facing down inside the box.
What?
You got a lot of practice with that, don't you?
Dude. This is
So
ugly as fuck.
So for the map center, if we go all the way across, dude, that looks jank. It doesn't look like it's done right. So we're gonna feed it underneath. We might have to pop this clip out in order to get the clearance. Yeah, we're gonna have to pop it out. And just plug it in.
Seal the red.
Now we connect our hoses. And this vacuum line. We should just snap in place. This is how it sits. I'm gonna turn the engine on and see how it all sounds. Before we put the brace and cover back on, I'm just gonna see if everything's working properly.
What the hell's it doing?
So everything seems like it's plugged in properly, but it sounds like something's cutting it. We're just talented like that. But we're just gonna run through this real quick, flip it, and see if it starts up.
All right, take two.
Yes, sir. And one more. Damn. Ooh. Everything checks out, everything's working, no lights on the dash. This is my first mod of many for this Mustang GT Performance Pack 1. Plan on doing a lot of stuff. If you guys want to see the build, be along with the process, just follow my channel, like, comment, subscribe. Next we're gonna do a MBRP Pro Series race exhaust. Thanks for watching. If you like this, you're gonna be supporting our adventures in this sick, cluttered garage.